Elmo. Thanks, gentlemen, for the great show. So one of my 2 jobs shut off, and no, we did this one already. No? Yeah, we did. Hybrid muscle. With everything going on in the world, is it a bad idea to get into the ATM business now? I was thinking of joining ATM together this month. No, definitely not, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
regardless of the fact, guys, ATMs will always have people come into because they need cash.
Yeah.
Some places only want cash, and they don't take credit cards or, for example, Apple Pay. So they may need cash at some locations. So definitely.
How about this? You get in here, get the crypto money, then that money that you get, you can go ahead and invest it into an ATM. So it's not necessarily your hard-earned income. Like, you can get the money that you made from the crypto gains that you make with these guys.
Yeah.
Because I'll be honest with you, bro, you're going to make the money faster investing in crypto than you do with the ATM business. That's like slow gains. And remember, guys, we brought Paul Alex on. It's going to cost you about $10K to get your first ATM. Right? So you could choose. Do you want to go ahead and save that $10K up and then buy the ATM and then slow gains from the ATM, or get the course, make the money more way quicker with the crypto, and then you could go ahead and throw it into ATM stuff.
You can do more.
You'll make it way faster with the crypto stuff, guys. Then you could go ahead and put it into ATM business.
Yep.
And it's not your own capital, most importantly.
Also, once there's cash, ATMs will be here to stay. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, I've met some people in Vegas who've actually gotten into the Bitcoin ATM business as well. And like, there's a lot of establishments which will actually, just because it's unique and a different way for people to take out money, that they'll let you basically rent out a little portion of their store or wherever you're going to put it. And they end up making more money, just by renting out like a small square footage space. So, you're pretty much, your cost there is just getting the machine itself, but putting it in places, you'll actually be surprised how many people are willing to have, a Bitcoin ATM in their store.
Yeah, and getting a Bitcoin ATM, and I'll tell you guys this: a Bitcoin ATM is a lot more expensive, man. So it's going to cost you $10K just to get a regular cash ATM through ATM together. So you're better off getting the course, investing in cryptocurrency, making that money,
and do both.
Then go ahead and get yourself a crypto ATM. Because guys, I'll tell you this: you can either A, work for it, save it up, and then buy it that way, or B, invest into a coin, make some money quickly, because obviously we know cryptocurrency has the fastest gains, especially in this volatile market that we have right now in this last quarter. And then take that money that you make, boom, throw it into an ATM, and start quick. Start with a Bitcoin ATM off rip. Don't start with a cash ATM. Start with a Bitcoin ATM, because I think Paul Alex and them actually just got an ATM that does cash and crypto.
Yeah.
I will tell you how to get that.
Yeah, both, yeah.
I will tell you how to get that. I will say, don't do the crypto ATM. Don't do the fucking cash ATM. Do the crypto and cash ATM, so that way it's a dual source, but that's going to cost you more money.
Yeah, well.
So, and it's going to cost you way more than getting into the crypto course. Get in a crypto course, invest that $1,000, put some money in, make some fucking awesome gains, especially with this volatile quarter that we got, and then bam, next thing you know, by next year, first quarter, you'll probably have enough capital to fucking get that ATM, that Bitcoin ATM / cash ATM.
Makes sense.
You have to put your money in. It was all gains that you put in from that initial $1,000 being in. And then whatever you put into a coin that you invest in.
Work smart, not hard.
Yeah.
It's simple, guys.
Yeah.
We got some more here as well.
Because you take that $10K that you would have spent on that cash ATM. Mm-hmm. Let's say you take that $10K. You put it into one of these coins, Ethereum or something like that.
Phantom, Solana.
You hold it long. You're gonna make that money back, and then you're gonna be able to go ahead and invest it into one of these ATM machines.
And beat inflation too.
Facts.
Spec 1K.
Very, very easily you could buy 3 ATMs, still have a position in Solana or Phantom or Hex or any of these coins, and then you've already kind of covered your nut if anything bad happens. And that's the beautiful part, because you're taking profits as the prices goes up.
Yeah, you can literally pull that 1,000. Guys,
that's
you
crazy.
Buy the right coin, right time, get your $1,000. Let's say you go up $1,000, pull that 1,000 out. Now you got no skin in the game. You can do that. What else do we got here?
Big pause on skin.
Very well said, Charlie and Miguel. Thank you. Okay, and then we got Miguel and Charlie. I live in Canada. My work schedule rotates every 2 weeks. Shift change. How does the time zone work out? Pacific Standard Time, my friend. So that's 3 hours behind. So right now it is 6:47 according to the time that they're going to be live when they do this stuff. They're on California time.
Yeah.
But we start them at 10. We start at Eastern Standard Time, so it's 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, EST.
Oh, I thought it was PST.
It's because we have a lot of people that always,
Yeah. 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. PST time. So.
Okay. So 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, cool. And then that's going to be, if you're in Texas or Chicago or something like that, that's going to be 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. So But you guys will be able to get it. Anything else?
The only other thing I would say on that last part there is, what do you call it? We literally have people on every continent, except for we haven't had anybody from Antarctica yet, so we're still waiting on that. But we've had people from every continent in the world.
Soon.
Yeah, soon,
Of
right?
course.
Jump into the course. So regardless, people have made that
Dudes
work
in
because
America are
they
getting
get
beat
the
out by niggas in
recordings.
Africa, bro. That shit crazy.
Well,
Dudes are out here in Africa making more money than some of you brokies right now in the chat. That's crazy.
and you call them scammers.
Bro, holy. Dudes are using mules to fuel their fucking modem so they can get on the internet to talk to these niggas. And you dumbass over here on fiber optic still poor.
Let me show you the way to the crypto.
Funny.
Shout out to all my Nigerians.
Yeah,
Shout out to all my
brother.
Nigerians.
We,
My brother.
we
What else
actually
we
had
got?
a couple guys we met at the or the Bitcoin conference in Miami like a year and a half ago. They were like, guys, we follow your information. It's great on the Pulse Chain Hex stuff as well as on Bitcoin and Ethereum. And they were working on this project. I think they were from Kenya, and they were working on this project, and they were able to figure out a way to mine just a bit of Bitcoin using solar power and stuff like that. So yeah, there's some very people who are using a lot of ingenuity to basically make money out there. So yeah, there's no excuse.
Damn. All right. Last few here.
All right.
You guys dropped a gem about value investments. Do you consider money sign FTM and fetch.ai a part of those value investments? That's all in her mouth. That's his name.
Yes. Phantom's going to be a huge one. That's why we have a whole webinar in the course about it, because that coin is converting into Sonic, and it's going to be a big money play that we're going to take advantage of, take profits on, and be able to buy the next bottom on it. Because usually when a coin launches, it has this huge hype wave, comes down, and then on the come down, that's where we take some action and buy. Everyone always buys it right as it comes out, which is really stupid. Usually you want to wait until it comes out, the hype phase dies down, it kind of crashes, and then you buy value right there. And then a couple months later, the coin's back up like this, and you're in tons of profit, and you've made profit before it even launched and stuff. So that's a huge one. And Fetch AI, which is Charlie's baby right here, is AI. Every time AI pops off in TradFi, it pops off in crypto. And so Fetch AI is the Bitcoin of all the AI coins in crypto. So we highly recommend that. I mean, Charlie, what's the lowest part? You were talking about at 30 cents or how?
So yeah, a year ago we were saying at 23 to 30 cents, buy it. It went up to $3.30 or $3.10, something like that. And then now it's around $1.50 or $1.60, which is a very good price. So it's only getting better. They've improved the coin ever since then. So it's like anybody who is okay, last year I saw you guys on YouTube with Fresh and Fit, in September, October, I decided not to buy. So I missed out on that, which is over a 10x in your money just on one position, right, over that period of time. Well, you get one redo here, and you only get one redo, which is this is the chance, right? So by the time we get into next year, things are going to be popping already, and the X's are going to be fewer and fewer and fewer as we get going along the bull market. So
time to make the move, guys. Literally, the anniversary of October 7th is coming up next week. Presidential election. A war obviously in the Middle East, so Ukraine, Russia,
Interest rates as well.
Interest rates are going down. This is literally the volatility is going to affect the markets in a very positive way for you guys that know what you're doing and you're in it, and you got experts like this holding your hand. So look, man, you want to be poor, stay poor, bro. It is what it is. It helps us out. Like I said before, there's a reason why there's less people watching now, but when we do the after hours, there's going to be a bunch of people watching because people want to stay poor. They want to stay stupid. Fine, bro. It's fine. We'll make the money. So
I want to say one last thing though, because everyone has all these emotions, right? I always shit on XRP for fun, right? Or Solana back in the day, right? But I bought Solana when it was cheap. If I ever see an opportunity to buy XRP because I think I'll make money, I'll buy it, right? A ton of people have emotions about Hex. Hex in the last month, everyone's bitching and crying, oh my God, it's over. It just 4x'd in the last 3 weeks. It's the best performing asset in the last
and that's 4x in the last 1 month. It's 4x against Bitcoin too, meaning that it's outperformed the main asset in the space.
Damn,
we have so many guys that made tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars in the last couple days just off of Hex. But this the whole thing is you have multiple coins in the portfolio, so you always have some action, and that's what a lot of people always put all their money into one thing, right? Unless it's Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? That's something separate. But people always put their money into one thing, and then when that one thing isn't doing well, they want to kill themselves. You know, we always have some action. We're always making money, and then that's how we build our portfolios out. So we always got something to pay attention to, something to make money on, something to take some profits on, and then boost the rest of our portfolios and have cash. And that's why we always have cash in order to invest. And we teach you how to do that in the Crypto Mindset course. All
right. Boom shakalaka, man. All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and yes, 1990s again. WFNF fresh updates. Thank you. What does the capital recommend after buying the course? Would around 500 be good, and how much could 500 bring profit average? Okay, that's actually a good question. That's from RP Overdose. He asks, what capital recommend after buying the course? Would 500 be good, and how much would 500 return? This is a really good question.
Yeah, 500 is really good. We're going to go to like our most conservative scenario, right? Just because we want to make sure that people have realistic expectations, and then we want to exceed those expectations, right? With the market. And so basically, if you put in $500, perfectly good amount, right? And let's say you split it up between like 2 or 3 coins. Let's say in the next 1 year, right? Ethereum does something like, I would say about a 5x over that period of time. And then any coins like Phantom or these larger caps like Solana, they can do up to 10x's, maybe a bit more. You could average, I would say, over the portfolio that we kind of described to people, if you just have like 3 or 4 coins that you're looking into, you can average about a 10x. I would say that's like bullishly conservative, if that makes sense.
Wow.
And so, if you put 500 in and turn it into 5,000, you 4x, you 10x the money that you put in, but then you also made 4 times the cost of the course. And that's being like reasonable. Like you can make, more than that. You can do like a 15 to 30x somewhere in there. Every 1,000 that you put in, you make 15 to 30,000. That's also possible. But yeah, you have to obviously take in a lot of information and really think about your strategy in order to get that higher number of X's.
All right.
You're cost averaging as well.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, with these guys holding your hand and stuff like that, and you actually attend all the classes, like that's just going to be what it is. So
and they're not stuck on.
We're talking about 10x, which is fucking. That's going to be great. So imagine you put 500 and you make 5K back. Come on, man. Try to put my friends on to Charlie Miguel, but they don't listen. They're going to continue to stay broke while I improve. Yeah, bro. This ain't for everybody, bro.
He gets it.
Just purchased a course. Shout out to you, Asan and Bali. Let's go, man.
Shout out to you, bro.
Even though you only tipped $1, don't matter. Save the rest of it for the course.
His name.
What'd you say? We actually have students out here who don't tell their friends about us because they don't want to basically give them all the alpha. They don't want to give them all the juice, and they're just like, I'd rather my friends stay poor. But
yeah, bro, imagine pulling up to meet your friends in your new whip after you've made a bunch of money and reinvested it into crypto, and then you're like, wait, how'd you make this money? Well, I bought you this podcast. Maybe you should watch it too. You never know, man. You never know. Life is fun like that.
Yeah, it's sort of like winning the lotto. Like, I'm not going to tell you, but there's going to be signs.
Like,
you
dude,
know what I mean?
Hold on. I have friends, right, that have businesses that they would never talk about. They know the podcast. They're like, yo, bro, come on the podcast. Nah, bro, I don't want to share my sauce. And to be fair, like, that's kind of like the mentality is, I'm making good money. Why am I going to help you? Unless they have a heart to give and want to add value back. But most people, they're like, I'm making good money. I'm going to just keep myself over here. Y'all stay broke. This is reality, man.
Yep.
So you would never know.
Is.
And then also the barrier to entry. Those people making that type of money, 100K, 500K plus just to enter their investments. You can't even like play with them. So what's next?
I started this with $300 and like $20 purchases a day. That's why I started with in crypto. So, I mean, it's the lowest bar to entry. You can start today. You can just download the Cash App, start buying Bitcoin, and you're in.
Miguel,
you're literally
cut lawns, bro.
Right now. Instead of Cash App in those hoes, you should Cash App your future.
Miguel, you cut lawns as a Mexican. That's crazy, bro. And you made it to this point? Impressive.
Yeah.
Tacos and quesadillas. There you go, bro.
All the quesadillas.
You did that shit,
all the chimichangas, all the burritos.
You did that shit, bro. Good job,
no
man.
tortas.
They
no
can't say shit about you, bro.
No way.
So, guys, get in the course, man. I can't stress it more. I really, I just don't want y'all to be poor watching us. Bought the mega course using crypto, got my discount, but my Telegram got banned after joining. Sent a message to Telegram, no response as of yet. What would be the solution for the situation? So he has a banned Telegram, guys. What should he do?
Meet Singh. Make a new one.
So make a new one under a new phone number, and then
Yeah.
basically send an email at support@Cultivate Crypto. It's on the website. You'll see it. You just scroll down on the website there. You'll see it, and then we'll get you sorted out. I mean, we've gotten that happens a lot just because people are either messing around or you may have clicked something dumb, because you have to be careful with all these apps, from Discord to Telegram to anything. You have to be careful. Any weird links, be very careful.
Yeah.